Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Mabs, and we share videos here about OFW life in abroad, digital nomad living in abroad, and a family raising a bilingual child here in Vietnam. So, if you watch my previous video last time, I talked about the new launch e-apostle system in the Philippines, wherein they are now giving a digital copy for the PSA and for the PSA. If you are going to request for the apostle for the birth certificate, under a marriage contract like that, and then the ECAV or the CAV, which is your diploma, TOR from Czech, of course. So I was a bit worried that time that it would affect my daughter's dependent visa application here in Vietnam. So today and finally, I've got some updates, and this update would be very good and would be useful for you. So if you are in the same situation as me, stay tuned, and I am going to give those two updates for you. Okay, so we went to Hanoi yesterday to process some papers, and then I also have an agent in the Philippines who is really helping me a lot, updating me with the changes and all. And she goes back and forth to the Vietnamese embassy, to the DFA as well, to ask questions for me, as well as me. I am emailing, or every day, almost every day, I am asking questions to the Philippine embassy, trying to get some confirmations and answers to my questions. Now, so as a recap, the Philippines has launched the e-Apostle, which means some of the documents were now issued digitally instead of having a hard copy. And my concern last time was that what will happen to those countries like Vietnam, Taiwan, Qatar that don't fully use e-Apostle yet? And will this new launch, system would affect my student, I mean, my daughter's visa application? So here are the two updates and the two answers for my questions. Now, first, uh, Philippine Embassy here in Hanoi. So when I emailed them, so I reached out to the Philippine Embassy and emailed them, asking them for some confirmation. And the email was like this. Okay, so good day. May we ask if you have informed the authentication officer in the Philippines that you will use a document in Vietnam, kung in-inform ko daw ba yung authentication officer. But however, that time I filed for e-apostle already. So, and then Vietnam has recently acceded to the Apostle Convention. However, an e-apostle cannot be used in Vietnam as for the moment because they are still in transition period until September 2026. During this time, the multi-step manual legalization process for all foreign documents is still required, means which means that we need the original printed apostle document from the DFA Philippines. So the DFA in the Philippines said, ito yon, that they still provide hard copy apostle certificates for Vietnam until the transition period is done. So until September, magbibigay pa sila ng hard copy as long as that is for pick up. Pag hindi pick up, of course, they will issue an e-apostle. So please clarify with the authentication officer that your documents are for use in Vietnam and currently they do not accept e-apostle during the transition period. Yun yung message sa akin. So DFA will still release a hard copy of apostle documents specifically for those countries na hindi pa fully implemented ang e-apostle. Yes, so they will still give you the hard copy. As long as sasabihin nyo na pupunta po kami sa ganitong lugar at hindi pa po fully digitalized yung yung papers nila. Ganon. So honestly, nung ano ko 'to, nabasa ko, it was actually a relief for me. Kaya nagpunta kami sa Hanoi to file for an SPA para sa nanay ko na kukuha ng birth certificate at magpa-apostille doon sa DFA, magkaroon kami ng hard copy. Uh, so meron na kaming backup plan. However, meron na kasi akong i-apostille bago pa nag-reply o nag-clarify yung Philippine Embassy sa akin. Now, ito yung pinaka big win or pinaka greatest news sa akin. Ganon. Okay, so the best part is drum roll. Okay, so the Vietnamese embassy, yesterday or like the other day, my agent texted me, "Ma'am, good afternoon." So, dito. Ilalagay ko yung message niya. Yung ganon. So, may good news siya. Sabi niya na yung agent na isa daw na may e-apostle siya, print out niya lang yung e-apostle niya, tapos dinala sa Vietnamese embassy at nag-file ng legalization ng papers and it was accepted. Okay? So the Vietnamese embassy accepted the printed e-apostle also, of my daughter's birth certificate for legalization, which means hindi ko na kailangan na mag aspa sa mother ko na pupunta sa DFA, which is like from Bacolod pupunta pa kasi sa Iloilo, magko-cross pa ng sea, matanda na yung nanay ko, so medyo worried din ako na gagawin niya yon. So yung agent ko, print out niya yung e-apostle ko kasi yung e-apostle sa first 3 pages yon. So sa first page, yun yung instruction na may yung QR code, tapos dito na i-click yung i-verify daw yung birth certificate, tapos mapupunta kasi isang page. Now, and sa second page na yan, dyan makikita yung new na color ng apostle, kasi yung sa amin kasi yung apostle is color purple yung ano niya. Pero yung ito parang creamish, yung cream type na color. And then the third page is my daughter's birth certificate already. So 3 pages siya. So now, this means that even without a traditional hard copy of apostille, tinatanggap pa rin ng Vietnamese embassy para sa legalization, and the process will still move forward. So right now, the documents is already being processed and ma-release siya next week. Tapos ipapadala dito sa akin ng agent ko dito at saka ipapatranslate na namin at saka i-apply na namin sa dependent visa. So I am so excited about this updates, and I am so relieved na nakuhaan ako ng tinik. Yesterday we were like blinded na pumunta kami sa Hanoi, basta-basta na lang nag-sign ng ng SPA ganon. Tapos ang mahal pa ng SPA, it's like 700 VND plus yung delivery kasi nga we are like an hour and a half away from Hanoi, so medyo hindi talaga maganda pag pabalik-balik kami doon pagkuha. So i-deliver na lang ng Vietnamese embassy dito sa Tai Nguyen sa amin. Now, that was my backup plan kasi akala ko talaga hindi tatanggapin yung e-apostille ng Vietnamese embassy. So we are so happy na natanggap na. Although na meron kaming backup plan, backup na na yung nanay ko yung mag-aano, 'di ba, magkukuha ng apostille. So for my personal reflection, kaya ako ngayon, naggawa ako ng video. So this process has been very stressful for me, especially na sudden change, hindi naman siguro sudden, no, kasi sa akin nalaman ko lang no March 16. So yung mga changes ng policy, and then as per experience, always double check with the embassy, don't panic, even though I did panic a lot. Kaya marami akong ginawang plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Yeah, even though when I say that don't panic, it's really tempting kasi nga yung ano na yun yung sitwasyon na ng anak mo. Basta pagdating sa anak talaga, papanik ka talaga. And sometimes, if we are going to double check, things do work out better than expected. Yon. So, hindi na maano yung nanay ko, hindi na ma-stress yung nanay ko sa pabalik-balik dun sa Iloilo. Yung matanda na siya, galing pa siya sa bundok, bababa, papuntang Bacolod, tapos from Bacolod, mag-cross sa Iloilo, and then balik na naman ulit. So, medyo stressful yun. So, this is like, relief for all of us na magiging okay now. So, once I received the legalized document of my daughter next week, mag-update po ulit ako. So stay tuned. So if you want to have this kind of update, please don't forget to subscribe so that malalaman nyo kung ano yung mga update na ginagawa namin dito when it comes to the documentations and visa processes like that. So now, so if you're going through the same process, so stay tuned. Mag ano tayo, magtulungan tayo. And then if you have some questions, please comment down below. I will try my best to answer your questions, even though I'm not that very updated. But maybe yung mga tanong mo ay pareho din sa aking mga tanong na meron ng mga sagot ngayon. So thank you so much again for watching and for all your support for the previous video that I had last week. If this update really helped you, all right, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next update. Goodbye.